Okay, there we go. Now I think we're ready to start. Everybody got character sheets and everything ready? Hello?
Yeah, I forgot push check, my bad.
Okay, I thought that was the case.
I'm not used to these.
I
I'm
understand.
back. Sorry, Connor's gonna call me in 5 minutes in the middle of the stream like he did yesterday, like an asshole, just
Wow.
to screw with me.
Goddamn. He says so close, ha ha ha.
Fuck you, dude. I hope you die a slow, painful death.
Jesus Christ.
I love you, Connor.
Alright. So, as opposed to last week, we are down Atari. However, this week... Oh, hey Cece. This week we are joined by V, who finally managed to get her character sheet done.
Yay.
God, that sounded rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Alright, so... your character is really the only one that hasn't been introduced so far, so if you want to go ahead and tell us a bit about your character. Push to
Forget
talk.
about push talk.
I forget.
I know. Until Kieran can get better internet, we're kind of stuck with this. Sorry, honey.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. I just need to get used. Anyways,
trust me.
my character is Red Riding Hood themed magical girl. Her name is Elodie, so she goes by Astral Huntress Elodie. She is a bitch.
This is gonna be good.
She is really snubby and I mean, honestly, I hope you guys are okay with it because I am kind of bad at playing these kind of characters, but I will do my best.
I mean, I'm sure you'll fit in just fine.
Alright, but yeah, she has a ferret that's named Bingo, and he is good.
He's very good.
He's good.
You're being called, Kieran. He said,
Am I?
He said, do I call?
I swear to fucking God, Connor, I will suplex you next time we go to Subway. I will actually slit your throat if you do this right now.
So, Connor is going to be leader of the Disco Ninjas, and you're going to have to kill him. No, I'm kidding. Mostly. Anyway.
Listen, Connor is just Johnny Misfit's #1 fan. He has to talk to him before every session.
Oh, so what you're telling me is he's basically like, the dude in Amazing Spider-Man 2 who turned into Electro.
Yeah.
Just the hopeless nerd who just follows Spider-Man around.
I wouldn't say hopeless. That guy has better dreams than I do.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, so, would anybody know Elodie? Like, I just want to, like, get this out of the way. Since she wasn't here last week, is it the same kind of situation as last time where, like, none of you knew each other?
Probably the same
I
situation.
think Johnny's probably seen her,
Yeah.
but he also, like, generally doesn't talk to people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless they've had previous conversations somehow, so no.
Alright. Then, I think he says I really want to do it. Connor, if you could please not interrupt my game by calling him.
Alright, you know what, buddy? Just get it out of your system, because I know you're gonna do it in a really poorly timed instant.
Yeah, you know what? Get it out of your system now, because we haven't done anything yet, so better to do it before we enter combat or something.
Still hasn't fucking called me yet.
He says, okay, I won't.
Forgetting about the push to talk.
It's okay, baby.
I was gonna say, Elodie.
Hey,
kind
why
of
are you
thing.
acting up on me? What the fuck? My vape is like firing by itself.
Jesus. Alright, now
Why are you vaping?
Right?
I think the batteries are just shitty batteries.
Probably.
Jesus.
Anyway, what were you saying, hon?
I was saying that Elodie is kind of famous, so if neither of them knows her, she's going to throw a fit.
Oh
Okay,
right, I forgot.
so
Elodie
that
has.
change-
I forgot that Elodie has the Prodigy background.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you should.
It's okay if they
know,
don't know her though, because that's gonna be fun.
Cause Johnny's dad is also kind of famous. But like, it's weird and complicated, cause like, there's reasons behind it. But yeah,
All
his
right.
dad's like a famous punk rock musician.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'd say we're ready to get started.
I swear to God, Connor, you still haven't called me yet.
He said,
you've lost
"Okay,
your
I won't." He said, "Okay, I
Okay.
won't." Smiley face. So
Okay, well, you've lost your opportunity now.
turn your phone on mute. Anyway,
Do you trust the smiley face?
what'd you say, hon?
Do you trust the smiley face?
Oh God, no! Not if he
Knowing
was one of my
Connor,
friends.
Knowing Connor, he's gonna do it later.
If it was one of my friends, I definitely wouldn't trust it.
He knows this only because I've fucked with him so many times on his streams. But, alright. Let's begin, boys.
Okie doke. So everybody ready?
Yeah.
But of course.
Alright. So, it's kind of a standard day at the arcade. Nothing really special is happening today, unlike, last week where they were getting the gambling machines in. I keep saying that instead of slot machines. No, I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. So, Antonio has been kind of just hanging out at the arcade, just getting to know everybody. Things seem calmer with him. Because at first when he started coming in, he was just a bit shaken up. Because somebody decided to beat the shit out of him up against a wall.
What?
Right.
I have no idea who could have possibly done that.
I know, right? It's almost like it was some kind of a misfit.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah. Anyway. So, but yeah, things have been just kind of normal at the arcade. And I still haven't come up with a name for Pockets. But yeah, I know, it's been like a month at this point since I came up with the guy, and I still don't have a fucking name for him. If anybody has a name for this guy, he's a restless, he's just a robotic skeleton with a bunch of pockets. He's the owner of the arcade. So, there you go.
I thought he was named Pockets at this point.
At this point, he might as well be, but, I've just been calling him Pockets just because of that.
Everybody's been calling him Big Daddy anyway.
That's also true.
No. Disco King has been calling him Big Daddy.
Everybody else has been following that trend, though.
No, not Johnny, though. Fuck mainstream.
Well, Atari has, at the very least.
For some reason.
I have no idea. But, does Elodie have any special name for him?
Honestly, I don't know.
Other than a Roboner?
What?
Other than Robo-Boner?
Why Robobone?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Anyway. Okay, listen, Dick. That's later. Anyway. Okay, jokes aside. Like I said, things have been just kind of normal at the arcade, so it's really just you guys chilling out for now. But, there have been reports recently of a sort of berserk were ape on the outskirts of town. So, the guy has called you three in. Pockets has called you three in specifically because he wants to make sure that the arcade doesn't get damaged. So, I guess just start with you guys, coming into the arcade.
What's up, Pockets?
What's up, Big Daddy? What you need?
As he hears you guys enter, he just kind of looks around and he's like, "Oh, hey there. Thanks for..." Sorry, I can speak today, I swear. He says, "Hey there. Sorry about calling you on such short notice, but, well, as I'm sure you've heard, there's been some crazy things happening for the past few hours. Something about a were-ape or something."
Has it only been on the outside of town, or has he, like, come in? Do you know?
Yeah, hon, you can just waltz in whenever. Like, you don't have to type it out, just so you know. You can just say it. It's okay. But yeah, you can just have Elodie walk in.
Ow.
Okay. We could say that Elodie was already there. Like, what kind of prodigy is she, just to be sure? Like, I assume, with the Game Boy kit and the Game Boy and everything, probably just a gamer. But, like, I don't know.
She's a gamer and a fighter.
It's an epic girl gamer, guys! I'm sorry.
Okay. So, I don't know, maybe she was already there just playing some Donkey Kong or something, and, like, she just hears everybody else come in, and just hears them talking to the owner. I figure the owner would probably know her decently enough, because on top of the fact that she's pretty famous, like she would probably hang out there pretty often if she games a lot. So like maybe she's already there.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as the other two pop in, Elodie would start to hear them talking about the were-ape sightings. Johnny had asked, like, has it been just outside of town, or has it started coming into town? The owner just kind of shrugs at this and he says, I have no idea. I've just heard it's somewhere near the outside of town, and I just heard that it popped up overnight. I do know how much damage these things can cause, though. So, until we get this solved, I was wondering if you guys could watch over the arcade. Like, I'm still gonna be here, but, like, I don't know if my defenses alone are gonna be able to hold this thing off.
Why, it'd be an honor, Big Daddy.
I guess.
What do you mean, you guess? What, you want something for it? Because I'm not about to ask you empty-handedly.
No, it's fine. I'm just really tired.
Alright. At this point, I don't know if you being tired is in or out of character. I figure maybe just out, but
It's in character. I had a good 5 hours of sleep.
Okay, I wasn't sure, because you did say you just woke up a while ago. So, as he's talking to you guys, another person enters. This person is a bit more dressed than most others. As he walks in, you notice that it's just a human. However, he is clad in a chocolate-colored suit with a bright red tie. And he's got a cane on. He's got a cane and a rather strange-looking bracelet. But other than that, like, he doesn't look like the typical guy who would come to an arcade. In fact, he looks like he comes from one of the richer towns. This doesn't really seem to sit well with the arcade owner as he notices the guy walk in.
I turn around and I immediately stare like dead into his eyes, and I just say, "You walked into the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker."
The man
Who the fuck is this Krusty?
The man looks at the group, he just chuckles. And then he just turns his attention to the owner of the store. Or the arcade, my bad. So these are the sort of people that you tend to hang around, is it? The arcade owner just kind of stares at him. While, of course, being a skeleton, he doesn't have much in the way of facial expressions, he's not exactly happy, that much is clear. This guy just sort of seems to set him off somewhat. He just turns around. The owner... I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get used to everything. So, the man who walked in just kind of looks around and he's like, these are the sort of people that you tend to keep as company? I don't see why I expected much else. You never were the greatest owner.
This guy giving you a problem, man?
The arcade owner just kind of shakes his head and he's like, don't bother. It's really not...
excuse me? Hello? What are you even trying to say?
The man turns his attention to Elodie. Ah, yes, I know who you are. You're that 2-bit game player who thinks that she could run circles around my own.
What the fuck do you think you are? To be talking to me like that?
Ooh, now this is getting interesting.
The man just sort of laughs at this. Honestly, it doesn't matter who I am. I just know that you are nothing. You seem to think you're that good of a game player, and yet I know about 5 off the top of my head who tend my arcade, who would be much better at video games than you would be. So I suggest you keep your ego in place.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery, and I'm gonna say, nice suit, Browntown.
Alright, give me just a second. Let me grab the dice. I forgot about this. It's a wisdom save, right?
I believe so.
So,
your suit doesn't even fucking match your tie. Don't even fucking...
If it hasn't become obvious yet, this guy is a rival arcade owner.
Yeah. Nobody talks to pockets like that.
Okay, he failed that. He sort of winces at the, Browntown comment. And he just kind of glares at you. At, Johnny Misfit. I would watch your tongue, boy.
I would watch yours unless you want to lose something a lot more valuable.
Is that a threat?
Nobody talks to Pocket like that, and it's a promise, friend.
He sort of just stares Johnny down, and then just sort of turns his attention to the rest. All I'm saying is, this little gang of yours might want to consider leaving town, because it's not exactly a good idea to be hanging around this man. He seems to say man in, like, the most spiteful way possible. Because, this guy clearly thinks he's better than Pockets.
And, why is that? Because he's a restless motherfucker?
Because...
And at this point, Disco King, kind of walks up in his face with, a strut.
Because his time as an owner of an arcade is coming to an end. He may have put up a bit of a fight, but I'm not in the mood to deal with any more competition. I suggest you roll over and die if you expect to even surpass my own.
Quick question.
Actually, hang on. At that point, the second he says...
Were-ape vibes off this guy?
Do you?
I don't know. I was asking, maybe I could roll an insight or something.
Go ahead.
When he says you should just roll over and die, Disco King just starts laughing and just kind of looks down at him and is like, you realize he's already dead, yes?
Wait, hang on. You rolled a 4?
See?
Okay. You don't notice anything about this guy. In fact, you are just too blindly pissed off to even think about whether or not this guy would be a were-ape.
haven't lost my temper yet, so...
Yeah, that's pretty Johnny.
So yeah, this king just kind of says, "You realize he's already dead."
Yes, and yet he is still among us.
You got a fucking problem with that?
I do, actually.
Ooh, is little man a little bit racist?
It has
Sounds
nothing
like
to do
you're
with his.
compensating for something.
It has nothing to do with his race, you degenerate dipshit. It has to do with the fact that he is a threat to my business, and I will take him out if I need to.
You realize a threat like that can get you thrown in jail, yes?
You've got a lot of balls walking in here just by yourself.
Is that
Talking
so?
much shit in front of the four... Well, not four. Yo, Disco King, back me up here.
You know what? Your arcade is fucking crusty, so I don't give a fuck. Whatever you say. At least this one has Mario Kart.
He just sort of turns his attention back to Elodie. Please. I doubt you've even seen my arcade. I think this is just a blind defense. I think I would recognize someone with such an ego as yours. Such a fragile, unstable shred of an ego.
With a fashion
Excuse
sense as
me?
shitty colored as yours, I guarantee you your arcade is probably pretty crusty.
I mean, you are fucking crusty, so I bet your arcade is crusty.
Crusty.
And you're mean as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Alright.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, leave now, and you'll keep your legs intact, friend. I'm growing tired of this.
He sort of just smirks at this. Alright. Fine. I shall take my leave.
Can I
But then
try to
he-
pickpocket him while he leaves?
You can try.
Alright. I assume it's natural fucking 20, oh my god. Oh my god.
As he turns around, you manage to snag something from his pocket. It's actually like a small coin purse, and inside is 25 gold.
Hey. I'm gonna divvy that up as much as I can for the rest of the group.
Fair enough. Alright, as he turns around and doesn't notice that he just got his wallet stolen,
Alex and Wispy, take 5 gold.
Oh, thank you.
he just smirks. I'll be seeing you soon, gentlemen. And he just starts walking out.
I'm gonna enjoy killing him.
I hope he gets gonorrhea.
Pockets just kind of sighs and shakes his head. Don't bother. He comes in every few weeks to sort of torment me. He always says that my time is coming to an end and all this weird shit. Honestly,
Kind of cryptic, actually.
Exactly. I've grown numb to it. It's a fear tactic because he thinks that since he's one of the greatest arcades in New Arcadia, that he can just waltz in here and cause any kind of trouble he wishes.
I mean, I would just break his legs pro bono if you just ask.
I could just handle it myself. It's not like a were-ape where I can barely hold my own. A man like him, I have methods.
Is that method murder?
I never said
I hope-
murder.
I hope Pockets has a Glock in one of his pockets or something. That's what he meant.
Oh, better. I kind of don't want to spoil it, but on the other hand, like... He just kind of shakes his head. I never said murder. I just said that I have methods.
I never said murder either. I just said I'd break his legs.
No, not you. Disco King said murder. Honestly, he's not that big of a threat. He's just an asshole. He comes in here, starts shit, leaves. It's every other week.
Tell me about it.
Sounds like he's compensating for something, but yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. Honestly, Kong has always been getting... Kong always gets on my nerves.
His name is Kong?
Yeah.
I think we found the were-ape, lads.
Now that's just a stupid assumption.
I mean, let's be completely real here. He's an asshole, but do you really think that scrawny fuck is a were-ape?
I just want an excuse to break his legs, man.
He just sort of just shakes his head, and he just goes back behind the counter. Look, honestly, just don't worry about him. There are way bigger problems here than some douchebag walking through the doors. Give me just a second, I'm trying to find something. Okay. But, as I was saying before he decided to walk in, I just need an extra set of hands to help around here. Because while I do have ways of actually keeping the thing at bay, I'm not exactly sure if I have the means to actually deal with him. Well, deal with it, my bad. And I need to mute my phone, hang on.
Am I doing okay? I'm sorry if I'm too loud.
No, you're fine. I
Okay.
need to mute my phone because
Or
my
nasty.
fucking work is a pain in the ass. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I need to remember to mute my phone before I do this shit. So, he just turns his attention to one of the arcade machines, and he whistles. As he does, you notice the display shut off, and the side panels come out. After a few moments of different pieces shifting around, it's a large humanoid construct. He has basically turned the arcade machines in the arcade into defense mechanisms should things happen.
Now that is interesting.
So, I've got ways of defending the arcade. I just don't know how good they'll be against something like that. So I just need you guys to sort of stand in just in case.
No problem, Big Daddy. You know we got you.
I guess I got nothing else to do.
Got any snacks?
Plenty. Just pizza, chips, same things as usual, but I mean, I just got a new shipment in today, so whatever you guys need.
I'm gonna buy a pizza.
Give me just a second, guys.
Pizza time. Yeah, no worry, B. You're doing good.
Yeah.
Thanks, God.
Okay,
No,
sorry about
I
that.
apologize for Elodie being mean.
No, that's honestly fucking perfect.
I mean,
It's fitting literally everyone's personality, so it's great.
yeah. Alright. So, about half an hour passes. You guys have just been kind of chilling out in the arcade, getting pizza and stuff. Then then sirens start blaring outside. A few cop cars pass by. It seems as though the were-ape has entered town.
Oh, fucking boy. Party time.
The owner sort of looks at the doors, and he looks a bit nervous. But
Oh, come down, Big Daddy. It's gonna be fine.
got
What are
3
the odds?
badasses and a giant shield guardian. I don't know. Whatever the hell those machines are. You also got us. I'm actually gonna. No, I'm gonna save it. Never mind.
Alright. He sort of just shakes his head and he's like, I can't get this feeling. I can't shake this feeling off that something bad's about to happen.
Maybe to Harambe, not to the arcade.
As you say this, the front wall just explodes, and a huge slab of concrete falls on about 4 of the arcade machines.
Huh. What do
I
you
stand
know?
corrected. Alright, let's kick some ass.
Coming in from the giant-ass hole in the wall, there's a were-ape.
Ew.
It looks pretty fucking pissed off. And it searches around the room, and it spots the main group. However, it seems to take a rather large interest in the restless. Actually, I just realized we have 2 restless. God damn it! Okay,
Well,
it takes interest in pockets.
Well, he doesn't know I'm restless.
Yeah, true, but you know,
I'm hidden.
it
Not even
takes
the party knows.
it takes interest in pockets.
I can smell your bones.
Now that's rude.
God.
That was a joke. Johnny did not say that. He did not sound like Engine, okay?
Jesus. Now, from its hands, you see like these little bits just start, like you see these little cube-shaped bits just start forming out of nowhere in one of his hands. However, they soon combine to create a rather large barrel.
That
Oh
doesn't
no.
seem no good.
I can't fucking believe this.
As the barrel forms, the were-ape gets really fucking wound up and throws it at the group. Thankfully, it has shit aim. And the barrel just sort of flies past everyone except for Pockets, who gets hit square in the face.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
The beast lets out a roar, or rather as much of a roar as an ape can, and it charges toward the group. Roll initiative?
I like how that's like a question.
Natural 1.
Oh boy.
Natural 1. So that's 4.
Initiative is what
I
plus?
wonder lucky.
D20 plus dex.
Uh, where is?
Oh no.
Uh, does Retroverse bot spam also have the commands or no?
What do you mean by commands?
Like if I want to roll, or do I need to go into the regular?
Oh, dude, no. You can do it in Retroverse because it's literally just Avray. Like Avray is just in the chat.
Okay.
So I got a 5.
Oh no.
So
I got a 19.
Sorry.
Thank God.
all right, so it's Were-Ape, Disco King. I'm writing this down. Sorry. 19. Elodie. Got, you said a 5? Han?
Yeah.
Okay. 5. And, what did you get, Kieran?
I got a 4.
Alright. So...
Only because my dex mod is +3.
Well, you're still going last, so...
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Is Pockets dead?
No, he's not dead. He's just knocked out. He did just
Okay.
get hit in the face with a pixel barrel. So... The were-ape rushes the group. And as it draws closer... It tries to shove Johnny out of the way. I'm gonna make a attack roll. Oh. So
That was a nat 1, please.
it was a net 20.
No!
Johnny's fucked!
Rest in fucking pieces.
Okay, let me. Okay, so I got good news and bad news.
Yeah.
Its fist attack is only 2d4, but that's 4d4 plus 3.
It's okay, I have second wind, it'll be fine.
So out of curiosity, that robot thing, do we need pockets to be up?
Yes. It
Okay,
it
I know
only
what I'm
accepts
doing.
it only accepts his commands.
If you weren't gonna do it, Alex, I was gonna do it.
My guy, I'm tankier than you.
It kind of just
Wise.
it kind of just belts you away for like 11 hit points.
Oh, okay, great. I have. It's no big deal. It's not like I have 5 hit points now. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, man.
It's all good. I have second wind for a reason. This is why I'm a fighter.
No, but see, all you had to do was die, and then I could have just death throw to heal fucking pockets.
And as it sort of just belts you out of the way, it grabs Pockets and throws him over its shoulder.
Ah, hell no.
That's its turn. Disco King.
I'm gonna do something retarded.
Oh,
Disco
no.
King's gonna quickly strut his. Actually, I don't. How injured does Pocket look? Like he's just barely unconscious. Like how does he look?
He's got a dent in his chassis, but in his skull, there's just like this huge dent where the brunt of the barrel hit. He doesn't look like he's beyond repair or anything, but he's gonna need a bit of attention later.
Oh, fuck. So even if I roll on 4, I doubt I can actually get him back up.
Yeah. Well, he's currently just unconscious on over the guy's shoulder.
Man, this is where I should have fucking gotten sleep instead of fucking death throw. I could have just immediately fucking put him to sleep.
True.
I'm gonna just fucking sling Swift Stars at him then. Disco King's gonna do his point and he's just like, "Oi, little shit! Who says you can take my friend?"
Alright.
So that's a ranged attack.
I'd cure cause cuts him, but Johnny is now angry.
Yeah.
If he was a barbarian, he would be raging right now.
Alright. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, plus 6. Oh, that's 10. That's not hitting. I just missed my biggest attack.
Yeah. He kind of just ducks out of the way just barely. He's not happy. Like, at all.
Good.
Alright, so do you have anything else you want to do? Like, back the fuck up?
No.
Okay.
Disco King ain't scared of this little shit.
Alright, Elodie. It is your turn for combat.
Don't forget about push to talk.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Alright.
Okay, so I take my bonus action to transform.
Alrighty.
What?
She's a henshin.
Right.
Alright, so as your bonus action, you enter your transformed state. Your normal clothes are replaced, of course, with your uniform. How do you want to go about that? Because we don't have official artwork yet.
I'm working on getting official artwork.
Han, did you forget push to talk again?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for my check to come in, and I'm gonna be paying Whiskey for commission of the entire group.
Yes. Anyways.
I could have done it earlier, but I only had enough money for, like, Atari and Co. I wanted to grab Dakota and everybody while they still had it.
Yeah. Anyway.
So she has this big red cape with a hood.
Yep.
Like underneath is kind of like I guess a standard henshin. I still haven't decided. So yeah.
All right. So we'll come back to the whole uniform thing later, but for right now, all you really need to know is she wears a red hooded cape.
Yes.
Fair enough.
And also Bingo comes out.
Woo! Bingo!
Because Bingo was inside. I'm guessing she was wearing a hoodie, so he's outside the hoodie pocket. So there's Bingo.
Woot. Alright, sweet. So,
Okay.
Now what do you do?
I choose to attack with my sorry.
It's okay.
My weapon.
Which one are you using? Your deadly accessory or
The
one of your...
longbow.
Okay. Alright. Roll for
Isn't
attack.
I'm a little bit farther, so that's why I'm going with the longbow.
Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and roll for attack.
Do I have to roll for aim? Or, like,
No, just roll for the attack. Like, I figure you back up as far as you can, and then, longbow. So, just d20 plus 6.
I got a 15.
You managed to hit it. Go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Right.
Which is going to be 1d8 plus 4.
That's a 10.
Alright, sweet. You managed to chip off 10 health from this thing. The arrow gets sort of stuck in its back for a second before, of course, vanishing. Since, it's part of your network weapon. He's really not happy about that. But now, it's Johnny's turn.
Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pry myself from the wall that I was stuck on, pop second wind. So I don't fucking die the first combat of the campaign.
Yeah, well, second combat, technically.
I only regain 3 hit points.
Better than nothing.
Yes. So that makes me 8 again, and then I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna take my guitar slash improvised warhammer, and I'm gonna like just kneecap him with it.
All right, go ahead. Roll for your attack.
18 plus 19.
Oh, you hit him.
Okay. It is. Where's my D8? That is 10 damage.
Wow, lots of 10s. All right, so you do 10 damage to him on top of the 10 from Elodie.
And I'm just gonna position myself, just keeping enough distance for Disco King to have some leg room, but I'm trying to tank this guy.
Yeah.
7 hit points.
All right, let's see. All right. Sorry about that, but now it is back to the were-ape, who is honestly looking pretty pissed off about everything right now. He turns his attention to Elodie. In his free hand, he generates another barrel. I'm gonna grab a die really quick. Alright. So he generates another barrel, and he takes aim. And he misses completely.
Nice.
He throws the barrel, and you sort of Sailor Moon your way out. I don't know what that would look like, but you've seen Sailor Moon, so I mean...
You
I
need
don't know.
fucking glasses, you crusty ape thing.
What is with you and Krusty? I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, you keep at it. I'm just saying.
I like using crusty.
Please tell me you're gonna get Vicious Mockery at some point to just back this up with like an edge.
Yes.
Oh man, she totally should. Actually, wait, can you get Vicious Mockery as a Magic Henshin?
I don't know, it would be great though.
Let me
I mean,
check.
it's kind of one-liner. That means the entire party has Vicious Mockery now at this point.
I mean, it's a good cantrip.
We're a group of adventurers that literally just roast people to death. That's the only thing we do.
Let's see, cantrips. Okay, so Magic Henshin cannot get it as a base cantrip, but there are feats and stuff that would allow for it. So, like, anything's possible.
Just multi-class like I do.
I mean, true, she could easily multi-class in a bard if she wanted to, but like... Okay. So, right now, it is... The were-ape is making a break for the door. Or rather, the giant hole in the wall. So, it moves about 30 feet. It's got about 30 feet left in it. Disco King, you're up.
Okay. What to do?
And remember, it is still carrying pockets.
Just let me read. Give me a few seconds. I want to read my actual class abilities again.
Alright.
Do I want to... Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to spend a hype point.
Alright.
And I'm going to use it to hype our Kenshi. And just playing a tune, this King's gonna go, "Listen here, baby girl, you can do it, I believe in you."
I believe Kenshi is a game about post-apocalyptic China and not a Spirit Sailor Moony girl, but yeah, it works.
I think he meant Henshin.
Yes, that. Listen.
I know, I
fucking-
know.
Um,
I know, weeb words, blah blah blah.
And then after, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Alright. It needs to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I just roll a 1.
I know I can do it.
It made. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it made that wisdom save.
How much did it get?
19.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That means it does damage, but it doesn't get the disadvantage, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I think if it's Vicious Mockery, no. Dissonant Whispers, it takes half damage, it doesn't get a disadvantage.
Alright.
Let me double check.
Whiz save. Yeah, it's just actually a whiz save. So I think it completely ignores.
It must succeed on a wisdom save or take 1d4 psychic. Yeah, it must succeed on a wisdom save or take 1d4 psychic, can have disadvantage.
Rip.
But, yeah, no.
So yeah. This king just yells at him, "Oi, stop running away, you little shit!" And yeah, saves his fucking wisdom saves. So.
Ape Screech. It just Ape Screech. Right at you. Sure. I said ape, not Kamek, but whatever. I'm kidding. Alright. So, Elodie's turn. My bad. And you said you, used a hype die on her?
Yes, I did.
Let me scroll down really quick. Synthweaver hype. Once within the next 10 minutes, the creature can add the set bonus to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes. So, let's see. Use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself who can hear you. You grant that creature a set of bonus points equal to a number of hype points you have available.
This is a simple +1. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, that's what it's doing.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Alright. So, Hun, it's your turn. And you can add a +1 to your next attack roll or saving throw or ability check.
Let me see. I think I wanna try attacking with my axe.
Alright. Just D20 +1 because you're not proficient.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I got a 14.
14 just barely hits it.
Oh shit.
Alright, so go ahead whenever you're ready. Just roll damage.
That's a 3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see. Alright, so it doesn't seem like your attacks are doing all that much to it. Like, any of your attacks. But, it is a little dinged up. Like, you can see, like, scratches forming on it. other than that, like, he's still standing. Johnny?
Okay. So first off, I'm gonna hype up the Disco King. Just, play a little guitar solo. So you get +1 because I'm only a level 1 synth weaver.
Alright.
And then additionally, I'm gonna magic missile the Were-Ape.
Alright.
I
So...
believe that's just straight up damage, right? Or
yeah,
No.
magic missile is just straight up damage.
okay, so that's 4. That's also 4. And that's also 4. Fuck. Wow.
3d4 plus 1 is really not that bad. No, it's 3d4 plus 3. My bad. So 4, 8, 12. And then 15. So you do 15 damage to this thing.
Alright. And I'm gonna just keep staying close to him because I don't want to trigger a reaction right now.
Alright.
Just give him chase.
Yeah, I getcha. Alright. So the Were-Ape is the Were-Ape is still trying to escape. It runs out through the hole in the front wall, generates another barrel. Alright. Now to roll attack. The barrel thing is homebrewed if it isn't obvious, so I'm kind of rolling specific dice. It misses the barrel completely. I think I'm going to have to switch dice for this thing. But
No, keep rolling.
shut up. Anyway, so yeah, after a die switch, I'm gonna let that miss still, go through. But from now on, I'm rolling a different die. It throws the barrel behind it at Johnny, but Johnny manages to duck out of the way, seemingly a little more cautious about this now that he just got belted through a fucking wall. And then it starts to climb up a wall. It just sort of, with its free hand, since it's holding pockets over its shoulder, it's just sort of jumping up a wall.
But it's staying within the building, right?
It's jumping up, like it's climbing up on the top of the building. So that would make it Disco King's turn. So it's basically outside of the building right now. It's just on top of the building.
Do I have any more long-range attacks even?
You should at least have another spell slot for Swift Stars.
No, I don't, because I have Death Throw as my 3rd spell. There's nothing dead. Technically.
I mean, you can use another, having the spell slot prepared doesn't mean you can only use it once.
Yeah, you can use it again. I'm gonna be magic missiling again on my turn.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I already have 3 spell prepared out of 3 spells. Doesn't that
You
mean
already
I can...
cast it. Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah,
You had to have had it prepared in the first place to have cast it. So if it was prepared then, it's prepared now.
yeah.
Wait, so I can cast prepared spells infinitely?
As long as you have spell slots, I believe.
I never really gave a shit about.
Now I'm just getting confused.
I never really gave a shit about prepared spells. If it's in your spell list, just cast the damn thing. Oh wait, I just realized I wasn't holding push to talk. I never really gave a shit about prepared spells. If you have the spell, just cast the damn thing.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll throw out another Swift Stars.
Yeah, honestly, preparation really only makes sense to me if it's, like, a wizard or,
But bards don't make sense.
not really.
Oh, so here's my
That's just me, though.
d20 plus 6 to hit.
You also have that plus because I hyped you.
Yeah, but I don't have to use it if I don't want to.
Right.
So I'm not, because I get to roll my d20 first and then decide to use it.
Alright, so you run outside, you cast Swift Stars, and they hit him.
Okay, so then I get to roll 2d6. So the first d6 is going to be the slashing, second one's going to be radiant. Oh, why did I get 6 on slashing and 1 on radiant again?
Jesus. Alright. 7 damage isn't bad.
Oh. Yeah, it's 6 slashing as well, which is gonna fucking hurt.
Yeah. Alright, so... 6... So... And then 1... Alright. So... It's looking a bit beat. It's looking pretty beaten up at this point. Let's see. After Disco King, it's Elodie's turn.
Hi, give me a sec.
Alright.
Is anybody in the group hurt right now?
Pockets is.
Pockets isn't there. Pockets is on the building with the were ape at the moment.
I'm gonna focus
Oh,
on
actually,
Pockets
right,
my
and you
next
can't heal
turn,
him. You
but
deal necro damage to Restless.
what I was
Exactly.
gonna do.
And
Well,
then
Because I was thinking,
Melody, help.
yeah,
Hello.
Johnny's kind of 1 foot in the grave, hon.
I'm at 7 hit points. I could use more before I get fucking killed.
I was actually thinking about using the whole limitation on pockets.
I was gonna do that mine at my turn.
Give me a second.
I don't want to waste. I don't want the Disco King to waste his. So I'll just. Oh, it's a cantrip anyway, right?
Which one?
It's a touch cantrip. I can't touch him. He's on top of a fucking building.
That's fair. Okay.
Oh, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have worked because it has like to be with a willing, like awake creature, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. This is just an attack die.
Oh no,
I
I
don't really
mean
know.
the whole limitation.
I don't really know what kind of two-wheeled vehicle I got with my background, but
I figure like a motorcycle.
okay. Is it nearby? Like, did he go out the front entrance? Like, 'cause that's where I parked it.
I figured, yeah.
Okay. Is my? I'll ask you this shit on my turn.
Alright. So what are you doing, hon?
How far away is this mofo?
30 feet up. Cause it's climbing up. It's climbing up the arcade right now.
Well, I
no, the arcade wouldn't be 30 feet tall, would it? No, so he's about like... He's on top of the building. He's about like 15 feet up.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack him with my longbow.
Alright.
So it's a 14.
You hit him.
Alrighty. That's a 7.
Great.
7. Alright. Let's see. Where's my pen? There's
Also, give me a sec, I gotta put the dogs to bed.
Alright.
Should we just progress down the turn while we wait, or no?
Well, she hasn't used her bonus action. I don't know what she wants to do, so
Oh, okay.
I guess we'll just wait a minute.
I've got something kind of stupid planned, but if it works, it's gonna be great.
Oh boy.
No, seriously, like this is gonna be great. I hope to God this works.
Well, here's hoping.
Okay, so the motorcycle's nearby, right?
Yeah.
There's no ramps or anything?
No, it's just, flat road.
Good. This is gonna be very, like, up to the DM's discretion, though.
I figure.
So,
Guess we're just waiting for V then.
yeah. If you don't say yes to this, I have a backup plan, so don't feel like you have to say yes in the DM.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't feel like I have to say yes.
That's fair.
Like, seriously, I think I've already told you this story, but, like, I had this, like, there's this guy, ironically enough, also named Dakota, but not the same one. He wanted to play what was essentially a giant that had a bag of a magical bag of trees that he could throw. He wanted to play this character for a bar fight one shot. I told him no. And apparently because I told him no, I'm a bad DM. Because it's not my job to tell the players no, it's my job to figure out a way that the players can do what they want to do.
Normally I would agree with that notion, but not in the case where it's gonna ruin the entire fucking thing and it makes it so stupid.
Look, there's only so many things that I can say yes to.
I agree. You did good judgment on that.
Yeah, like, I was like, look, if you want to play another character, then you can, but, like, I can't really... He's like, it's, like, you should have found a way... Like, he didn't even come talk to me about this, either. He was, like, bitching to my brother and sister about this.
Players like that.
He was like...
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, on. He was like,
What happened?
Oh, I was just telling the story about the dude who threw a fit because I wouldn't let him play a giant in a bar fight.
Oh.
Yeah. He was talking to my brother and sister, and he was like, oh my god, like, he's not a good DM. He shouldn't have told me no. I'm like, listen, dick. But anyway, Hun, did you have anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Bonus actions, movement?
Not really.
Okay, nope. I wasn't sure. Then, Kieran, your go.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my motorcycle and I'm gonna try to like jump and like ride up the wall to catch up to the gorilla or whatever. Can I do that?
If I knew that was what you were gonna fucking do.
I'm gonna crash into him just so I can like knock him back down.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go down. Roll me a 20 dex. If you can roll me 20 dex, it doesn't even have to be natural. If you can roll me 20 dexterity, then fine.
21.
Bullshit. Oh my god.
I rolled an 18.
Ah. Alright.
You don't have to say this.
No, I'm gonna. I said I would. I'm committing. In the most action movie as fuck way possible, in the most this is physically impossible way possible,
In the
Johnny-
most welcome to Retroverse.
Johnny motherfucking Misfit. I should have made this a higher DC. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking I should have made it like a 25. But no, I said 20. I'm committing. Johnny motherfucking Misfit does a wheelie driving directly for the arcade. The front wheel hits, and by some miracle, he manages to start driving up the wall. It's not a very long drive because the arcade isn't that tall, but he makes it up there.
In my... Okay, is cause cure cuts like a bonus action? Do you know?
Let me double check. No, that's magic items, not spells.
Because all I really wanted to do was crash into the wear it, but if I'll follow him or
Okay,
whatever works.
it's an action.
Fuck. Okay.
But technically speaking, you only used your movement action.
Okay. While I'm going up, I'm gonna like smack the top or whatever the closest body part of pockets is, and I'm gonna cast Gear Cause Cuts Necrotic.
Alright. Let's see.
But the main
Okay,
purpose-
here. Make a melee spell attack, but since you're on the bike, have disadvantage. Especially
Okay.
since you just pulled off that thing.
Okay, so my disadvantage was a 14. I rolled a 14 and an 18. I could pop the dexterity on this, right?
It says a melee spell attack, so just
Dex and strength.
so
or
just
strength?
so it's really just your spellcasting modifier.
Okay, yeah, so that's plus 3 then. 15, 16, 17.
Alright, so how much does it get?
Fuck. I should have checked this.
Because it says 1d4 necrotic damage or 1d4 hit points.
Yeah, it's 1d4 necrotic.
Yeah.
Where'd my d4 go? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. No, that's not. Yeah, that's it. 4 hit points.
Alright. So, he is healed for 4. He is still unconscious, however. He's stable,
It's all good.
but, you know, he's unconscious.
So how high is the building? Like, is he on top of the building now? My headphone fell out. Hold up.
Yeah, he's on
So,
top.
like... Okay, cool. Then I'm not gonna crash into him. I'm just gonna land on him so I can just keep giving chase.
Alright, so you land on top of the building behind him. He's sort of just standing on the other side right now. But, I figure that's your turn, right?
There's not much else I can do.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's...
Johnny Misfit, Captain Clutch.
Alright, so he is going to make his, he's going to generate a barrel.
Elodie, did you heal me, by the way?
Sorry?
Did you heal me, by the way?
No.
Because I'm probably gonna die if that. Okay.
No, I did. I'm not a healer. I'm like, I have this holy mutation thing, but not a healer.
Okay. So, my dogs are barking like crazy. And this is being picked up on stream, but not from you guys if I don't hold the button. And now they shut up. Okay. He generates a barrel. And he chucks it at Johnny Misfit. Let's see. 11, Does the 13 hit?
No, I have 14.
Whew. Alright.
I would have died.
I got good news and I got bad news.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna hate me.
It's okay.
So, the good news is, you were not hit. The bad news, however, this wasn't just a barrel.
Oh.
As soon as it hits the ground, spider legs pop out from it.
What?
And an eyeball.
What the fuck, Leland?
Cracks form in the middle, and it splits in half. You're dealing with a barrel mimic.
The barrel's a spider! The barrel's a spider!
The barrel is a spider mimic.
Ew.
Yeah.
Guys, get up here, please!
This is what I've been wanting to do for a long time.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Kill it! Kill it!
Like, okay, so I'm gonna post a picture of what it is, but in the Discord. But like, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, you've probably seen this thing.
I don't play trash.
Fair enough. I'm not even gonna argue with you on this. Like, it's not everybody's thing. I get that. Let's see. Aha!
I love this campaign so much.
I know, it's great. Alright. I'm posting this in OOC. That's what you're dealing with, basically. However, the legs are a bit lower, and the, like, the middle of it is split, so that, like, there's this long fucking tongue that just falls out. It's just a mimic. So, let me open up mimics really quick.
That's fucking gross.
I know, it's awesome.
If you guys can
I'm both
focus
in and out of character.
I'll keep harrying at the were-ape, just because I got up here for a reason, and if he's gonna go out of range, I'll just focus attacks on that. Just get the barrel.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let me roll initiative for the barrel mimic. Alright. So, the were-ape decides that it is going to hop off the building into the street behind it. So, you guys can easily cut through the alleyway, but it's on the run. It is Disco King's turn.
I've got another thing planned. You're not gonna like it. Neither of you guys are gonna like this, but I feel like it'll be very good. But you're gonna need to use the Cure Cause Cuss later.
So you kind of cut out a bit. We can what? We can cut it off?
Yeah. Like you can cut it off through the alleyway, but it's making a run for it.
So yeah, Disco King's for sure gonna do that then.
All right.
No, I should keep my last spell slot for that. So if that's the case, I'm going to then pull out my... I'm gonna pull out my lance.
Alright.
And would I be in range to attack him if I cut him off? Or do I have to wait?
No. You're not within range just yet.
Okay, so I'll just cut him off and just kind of hold my lance and get ready to attack. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, you're still about 30 feet behind him, for the record.
Yep. Oh, I just realized I had advantage on initiative rolls and I completely forgot to take advantage of that.
Ah, oh well. Alright, it is now the Mimic's turn, because it got a 7 on initiative, so Elodie is pushed back once. The Mimic since it landed next to Johnny.
Oh no.
It
I just need to stay alive for one more turn, and I can do my thing, and then just knock me out.
is going to try and attack him. Oh.
Oh no.
So,
Shit.
that's an 18. Let's see.
Please don't be 7 hit points. Please don't be 7 hit points. Please don't be 7 hit points.
I got good news and bad news.
I'm down.
It was 7 on the die, but it wasn't. But you took 10, because 7 plus 3.
Yeah, I'm out.
Johnny is downed, and
I was gonna crash the bike into the were-ape and cast magic missile on my bike,
yeah.
blow it up and shit, but no. Okay.
Well,
I'm on a bike though. That means that I'm literally just unconscious on a moving bicycle right now.
actually,
building.
no. Mimics have the adhesive trait while they are in object form. So it hit you, knocked you out, and is just kind of carrying you with it.
Did he like pull me off the bike or?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bike is still moving straight then.
Yeah.
Any chance it hits the ape? Because I was directly behind him.
No.
Damn it! Okay, worth the shot.
No. It just sort of it sort of just drives off into the sunset.
So I assume I'm rolling death save now, or?
On your turn.
Okay.
So the mimic is going to start. The mimic is going to jump down and try and chase after Disco King.
Okay, as long as it's not attacking me.
Yeah, because you're dead. You're just kind of stuck on it.
Wouldn't the mimic try to eat me if they got a prey or something?
What?
Wouldn't the mimic be trying to eat me though, since I'm prey?
It doesn't say anything here about whether or not it would eat you, so I'm going to say no.
Okay. I don't know why I'm giving you suggestions. I'm digging my fucking grave, but you know.
You are, and I would be mentioning this. Here, hang on.
Elodie, it's your. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is. I was after Elodie.
Yeah, but the mimic was before Elodie. It hit you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Whoops.
Because it goes your turn, the Were-Ape's turn, Disco King's turn, and then the Mimic's turn. So it is now Elodie's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go get my soda then, since I'm unconscious.
Alrighty, fair enough. Alright, your turn, V.
Well, that was a disaster.
Yeah.
So now we have 2 things to smash, right?
Yes.
Okay, so because the mimic is gross, I am going to turn my attention to it. I guess I move a bit closer. But how far away is it from me?
It's about 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so yeah, I do move closer. And and not too close though, because I'm using a long range weapon. But I just wanna like have good aim, you know?
Yeah, I get you.
So I get closer and I use my longbow.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for attack.
So, will a 23 hit?
No. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 23
I was
total.
about to say,
23 totally hits. I'm just fucking with you. 23 totally hits. I'm just fucking with you. So go ahead and roll damage.
Wait, so it has adhesive, right?
Yes.
I got an 8.
All right, 8 damage. Give me just a second.
I hope this thing is not too hardy, or I don't know. Also, just so you know, Bingo has been around Elodie's neck this whole time.
Bingo's a good boy.
Yeah, he's just blipping.
He's probably like, what the fuck is even going on?
He's thinking about food. When are we gonna get to eat?
Ooh.
Not a bad.
All right. So, the mimic got a bit of a chunk taken out of it. Like you see a piece of wood just kind of fly off of it as the arrow makes contact. Is there anything else that you want to do? Honey?
I don't think so.
Okay. Then it is...
Death save and throw time.
Yeah. Go ahead and make your death save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What do we got?
One.
Oh.
That's 2 deaths. That's 2 failures.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No!
Oh.
Thank God I made a backup character, right, guys?
Oh no.
I hope my boy doesn't die. Oh no.
It's just a second session.
Yeah.
Get
Oh
that!
no. Oh well, guys. If I die, it's part of the game, right?
I'll figure something out.
I got a backup character. Don't. If I die, I die. It's shitty, but it's part of the game, you know?
Yeah, but like this is only session 2. I feel like a dick.
No, it's fine.
Alright, so...
You are a dick.
Thank you. Alright, so it is now the were-ape's turn. It's not looking too happy. It notices the Disco King chasing it down. So... it's gonna generate a barrel. And it's gonna throw it. Oh! Okay.
Please don't tell me you got a fucking 20.
Alright, I won't tell you that. Where's the damage die?
It got a nat 20, didn't it?
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't hit me, I'm okay. Or as,
Like,
unless
I may
something
actually
heals me,
go
I
down
get-
here. I 100% go down here, actually.
Well, let me find the right die. I don't have one out.
What the fuck? I'm the only one who hasn't gotten any
wait,
damage.
What'd you say?
Really? What?
What?
You're gonna get knocked out too, Alex? Is that what you just said?
He just got a crit. Of course I'm going down.
Oh, fuck.
I just remembered!
What?
I have spared the die!
Oh, good. So you gotta get close enough. I think it's a touch spell, isn't it?
Disco King's more tanky.
No, I'm only AC tank, not HP tank.
I have 16 hit points. And
I
those,
have-
I can't win at this point. At this point, use it on... if the Disco King somehow survives, heal them. But like I'm basically out.
She can't.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think Disco King was surviving that one. That was a square hit for 24.
Should I even calculate? Like, I think Disco King's just dead.
I can't save anybody?
Wait, the Disco King dies like instantly?
It's minus 24. There's no way I come back from that. Are you fucking crazy?
Oh.
What's your hit point max?
7. Wait, is it
Oh.
7?
Wait, no, you're
No,
level.
it's 12.
You're level 2.
Right, it's 12. Wait, but you did how much damage?
24.
That still instantly kills him. That's over his hit point max. Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Is it double?
Yeah, no, that's exactly double.
No.
That kills me.
Yeah,
That's exactly double.
minus 12.
The fuck?
That hit.
Wait,
that
what
literally
the
hits
fuck, man?
It's okay. I have a plan. I figured this would happen. Don't worry.
Why do you do this?
The
Don't.
Disco King's fucking dead. No, you killed the treasure of the party.
Don't worry. I had a plan for this.
Oh, I knew I should have fucking cast heroism on me.
I'm gonna roll my death save preemptively.
I don't even have to roll a death save.
Fuck!
Did you get another
I
one?
can't do anything.
Fuck!
Hun, it's your turn before Elodie's. Before Johnny's. You can run up to him and cast Spare the Dying really quick.
Okay.
God, I feel like a dick. I didn't think this through. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna let the party die. This was my own damn fault.
I'm just gonna warn you. If you do not spare the dying me, I rolled another nat 1.
Jesus, dude.
It's okay, guys. It's a cantrip.
Okay, luck
The
wise.
party is going great.
Okay, luck wise, you should be dead with those nat ones.
Hey, well, listen, I rolled a nat 20 on the pickpocket, and you rolled almost a nat 20 on fucking overpowered, crazy motorcycle move. I kind of deserve this.
Yeah,
My
you
time-
tempted fate a bit too much.
Yeah, my time is well deserved. I'm
No,
going down with Disco King, man. Mike, drop.
it's not your time just yet. Don't worry. Elodie managed to get you.
So what happens to the Disco King?
I've got a plan. Don't worry.
I'm gonna save the Disco King if I
Is
can.
the plan to kidnap Restless?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hold on. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
He wasn't the robot.
We're gonna make him into a robot. We have the technology.
Oh
You guys
god.
don't even know he's restless.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's a cybernetic subrace.
Okay. So. I just realized I skipped over the Mimic's turn, but I'm not even gonna bother. It's just trying to chase after. It's basically just trying to escape now that it kind of fucked shit up.
Still attached to.
Yeah, it's still dragging you with it, but Elodie did manage to Elodie did manage to spare the dying you at the very least. You're not doing anything, so it hasn't noticed you're not actually dead. You're just being dragged with it.
I'm so sorry I didn't remember earlier. I'm dumb.
Things happen, hon. It's okay.
In honesty, though, there's not much you could have done other than spare the dying me when I went out, and there was no chance you could have even done it for the Disco King. Like, the Disco King was fucked. Wait a minute. You still have the +1 to fucking that thing I gave you, right?
What does that do? That does nothing for me.
Okay. Fuck. We need to do another session. We're not waiting a fucking week for this. Fuck you.
What, do you want to just restart?
No.
Fuck, you want to just Groundhog Day this shit?
No. Not at all. Just, I'm not waiting a week on this fucking hanger cliff, okay?
Look, just trust me when I say he's not dead. I have plans. Okay?
Okay.
That puts you at ease even a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Is that actually a no? Because I wouldn't blame you for not trusting me at this point.
I'm sort of being dangled by a predator. Unconscious.
Yeah.
There's only one member of the party left. One of them is, at the very least, should be dead. This is bad.
I can understand how you wouldn't trust me when I say this, but yes, I do have a plan. He's not dead.
This is only session 2.
I know. I fucked
This
up.
is literally the first actual combat where we've had to roll for initiative.
I messed up. I apologize on that.
No.
Okay.
Oh.
So here's the thing. The Disco King has been downed. I'm not gonna say dead, but he's not up.
You should, like, lose a limb or something. At the very least, like, just balance it out.
Okay. He has fallen into a deep unconscious state.
And I can't get up!
The were-ape... Okay, so Johnny is currently being dangled by a mimic who failed to realize that Johnny's still alive. Elodie is chasing after the group and is probably gonna need a bit of therapy. Things don't look too good. That much is clear. But,
So, like, my therapist already has enough troubles as it is.
yeah.
This better be a... What the fuck?
So, here's the thing. Through one of the walls of the arcade, outbursts one of the arcade machines.
Fucking finally.
Yeah. It's pretty fucking big. And it is pretty decked out.
Wait a sec.
What?
Does that mean that Pockets is up?
Yeah.
Thank God I did that fucking cure cause before I went out.
You managed to get him back up, and he realized his scenario, and so, as soon as he possibly could, he called one of the Guardians. Let me find the weapons table, hang on. This Guardian is pretty big and pretty well armored. On top of that, it's got a shredder. So, picking up this giant, like, carrying this giant chain gun. Well, actually, no, that's probably not the chain gun. I don't even know what the shredder is supposed to be. It just says, attacks target in 15-foot cone, energy 6, two-handed. So I assume...
Some sort of shotgun.
Probably, yeah. Alright, so... I'm really just basing this off of the stats of the Shield Guardian, so... It's here to help, don't worry. It's gonna do some damage. It goes for a shot. As it bursts out of the arcade. And... Let's see, does it make the hit? Yeah. It just barely manages to hit the were-ape. Taking the shot, the were-ape stumbles, and Pockets is sort of just thrown off. On top of that, two smaller arcade machines, which you might, if you pay attention and aren't dead, notice are the slot machines.
Please tell me they attack by just shooting money at people.
They actually start to drag the Disco King out of there. So, Disco King is currently exited combat. And I feel like I owe you guys something for this, so don't worry.
Oh, fine, it's part of the game.
I know, it's session 2, you guys are level 2, and like, honestly, I didn't intend for you to directly fight the were-ape, I just meant to get it in and get it out. But, that's how things went then. Fucking Donkey Kong just came in and fucked your shit, that wasn't the intention. As it's probably obvious, he was just after pockets.
How high into the afterlife can you get, guys?
So anyway. So,
Happy 420.
does Elodie want to do anything now that these things have entered the fray? Like, does she want to, like, go kick the were-ape while it's down? Beat the shit out of it? It's incapacitated. It just got, like, it just got kneecapped.
What about the mimic?
Oh yeah, shit. Okay, another one starts to take, another one comes out and starts to take care of the mimic. Let's see. I'll give this one a blaster rifle. And it nat 20'd against the mimic. So...
Thank God it's not using a shotgun, or Johnny would have been fucked too, but like...
Let's see. 2... 7... 7, 6, 13... I have a calculator, hang on.
How come you only have 7 hit points? You had 7 when
He
you
says he
started.
has 12 now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I had
okay,
12. I was
thank-
saying 7, but I made a mistake. I was thinking still level 1, because I'm not used to being level 2 session 2.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, the mimic gets a decent chunk of its head blown off. Just by, like, one blaster rifle bolt. So, does Elodie want to do anything to the mimic or the were-ape?
Uh,
I told you guys I had a bad feeling about this fight.
I honestly don't know. You can't.
You can help take down the mimic, you could help take down the were-ape, or you can just try to pry Johnny off of the mimic.
Here's the thing. Right now the situation is that Pockets is no longer in any sort of danger. At least not being carried by the were-ape. However, Johnny is.
Johnny's being carried by the mimic right now.
Can I risk firing a shot towards the mimic Johnny?
You want to fire at the mimic to save Johnny?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Now, as long as you don't nat 1, we'll be fine.
It's currently distracted with the guy who just shot it, so you've got advantage while it's not focused on you.
14.
And that's with advantage?
No, with advantage is 17.
Alright. Well, you managed to hit it. And I assume you're doing another longbow shot, so...
Nine.
Alright. So... Alright. The Mimic's kind of just looking pretty beaten up. The Were-Ape generates another barrel. And it tries to throw it at the Arcade Guardian. Needless to say, it doesn't hit. Because it's kind of fucked. It goes to throw the barrel, and it misses completely. And just hits the wall of the arcade. The Guardian, however... Yeah. Alright, the Guardian, however, takes another shot at it. And, let's see, it's 1d10. This one doesn't do that much damage to it, but still does a decent amount. So the Were-Ape's kind of just lying on the ground at the moment. It's not going anywhere. It's been thoroughly fucked. Combat's pretty much over for the moment. Because, like, honestly, yeah, there's still the Mimic standing, but... Actually, you know what? No, the Were-Ape is out of combat, I should say. The Mimic is still up. And... Let's see, which one should it try to go for? Alright, it turns its attention to Elodie. And it's gonna try to make a pseudopod attack. And it misses completely.
Now question.
What's up?
Is she using the pseudopod that Johnny was on?
Well, the way that mimics work is they're like amorphous blobs. So like it's just another part of just another part of it just turns into a blob and like stretches out.
Johnny is a melee weapon. It's great.
So it misses, but since it turned its attention away, it gets fucked by the blaster rifle again. Let's see. 4, 8. Oh yeah, this thing is like a foot in the grave. It's barely standing. Elodie?
Honestly, I don't know what to do.
Well, the Mimic is almost dead. Like, it is very clearly almost dead.
I guess I'll go at it with my battle axe.
Alright. Go ahead and roll then. And since, again, it turned its attention away from you while it was getting attacked, you do have advantage.
17.
Alright, roll for damage.
Nine.
Oh yeah, this thing just... Okay, as the wood on it just flies everywhere due to the battle axe just coming down on it, you notice that it turns back into a blob of ooze. Johnny is released. It is dead. So...
It's the best day ever.
The were-ape... The were-ape has basically just been lying there for a little bit. However... Okay, combat... I'm just going to say this right now. You guys have... 2 of you have exited long ago, but initiative is now over. So... The were-ape... Sort of... the were-ape slowly starts to transform back. Lo and behold... It's Dominic Khan again.
I fucking knew it!
Lying there, half naked, on the middle of the road. He's not dead. But he can't sustain his form much longer. So... Pockets gets up. Sort of just walks over to him.
You mess with Pockets, you get the Glockets.
He just kicks him in the face.
Ew, I didn't need to see his gross nipples.
Because that's the worry right now. Pockets kicks him in the face and he's knocked unconscious. So you two have been basically dragged back inside by the Guardians. Pockets looks over at Elodie and he just motions for her to follow him. Whether or not she wants to is up to you. But just know that he's not really talking. He's just motioning. He's like, come on.
Just tell me if they are gonna be okay.
They're gonna be fine. I need a few minutes. So after saying that, he just kind of follows the arcade guardians back into the arcade. Where they burst out was the storage room. So naturally, walking through the giant hole in the wall, there is the storage room, which also has a hole in the back wall because they came from the main arcade. The most direct route and all that shit. Anyway, so in the storage room, they are both set down on basically what is like a break room table.
Question.
What?
Are they gonna end up removing Disco King's helmet or something?
Maybe. I don't know. But anyway. So he just sort of looks them over. And he's like, yeah, they look pretty beaten up. He's sort of he's concentrating for just a second, but then he reaches out, taps Johnny. Johnny's brought back to full, probably in a decent amount of pain, of course, but he's brought back to full. Like, he's probably going to feel that in the morning at the very least. Disco King, he also taps.
Fuck, I was gonna make a joke, but I muted my mic. Too late now. I was like struggling to unmute my mic and it just wouldn't work.
He also taps Disco King. A surge of energy flows through the skeletal body. And
that no one knows about.
That no one knows about, except him, because I have reasons for that.
Well, no, he would probably know. He'd be the only one that would know.
Well, for a number of reasons,
Pockets would know. I would say that much.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's not for the reason you'd think. But anyway. So, he taps the Disco King, who is also brought back to full.
Do I see the were-ape?
No, because like I said, Dominic is just kind of laying there, being dragged off by Guardians. He's basically being turned in.
Good, because I would have actually straight up murdered him to death.
You guys fucking scared me, okay? Like, I would have had such a huge bill at the therapist if you guys had died. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You do notice that Pockets.
How you doing, Afro Samurai?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Ooh, I feel exhilarating. I haven't had that much fun in a while.
I think my arm was broken.
You almost died.
Oh, you think I'm scared of a little death?
Yeah,
Oh my
arm is
gosh.
definitely broken. Fuck.
You guys are crazy.
Don't make a habit out of this, guys. Because honestly,
Oh,
I can't always be there to cover your asses.
You don't fuck with Johnny Misfit. Of the Misfit family name.
You would have died if I didn't step in.
Shut up, you're beat him up.
Yo, Disco King, you mind popping my shoulder back in?
I feel like you get for doing a fucking wheelie.
Hey, I looked badass though, didn't I?
No.
like an idiot.
Yep. You guilty as charged, motherfuckers.
God damn it, Pete. Alright.
Baby, look
At
at the
least I
I know.
chat.
That's why I
At
said
least
God damn
everything
it.
worked out.
So,
Thankfully, somehow.
he shook his head and he's like, look, I can't be here to cover your asses all the time. You need to be a bit more careful about this.
Baby, you're not pushing to talk.
God damn it.
I was like wondering why I was so silent for so long.
He shakes his head and he's like, alright, look, you guys need to be more careful about this. I can't always be here to cover your ass. I need you to step your goddamn game up.
You guys,
Were
like,
we covered
need...
your ass, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, we wouldn't have to be even in this mess if we didn't get picked up immediately. I'm the reason you're even awake right now.
Oh, shut up, you.
By the way, I
Be thankful.
de-transform.
He shakes his head, he's like, look, I'm thankful. I really am. And yes, if not for you, I probably would have been dead. I
All
appreciate
three
it.
of us would be.
But even so, like, could you try not to get killed?
Generally try that, yeah.
Alright.
At this point, Johnny's gonna, like, get up from lying on his back on the ground, 'cause, like, he has been this entire time, and, like, lean against the wall in a sitting position.
As Bingo jumps to Pockets and begs for food, which you probably should just say instead of typing, because I don't have Discord set up for the stream.
Sorry.
It's okay. Also, you said it in OOC.
Oh.
Yeah. But, he pops in. As Bingo pops out and asks for food, he sort of reaches onto the table, picks up a slice of pizza, and hands it to Bingo.
No.
So, yeah, Bingo has his foods.
Yes, that is good. Now, the good in the world has been restored.
Alright. So, from that, you guys didn't really manage to kill anything. Well, V managed to kill the Mimic.
We managed to kill ourselves.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Do we get XP for that?
No. You guys get 150 XP each from the Mimic. Because, 450 divided up between the three of you.
It means I have 450 XP now.
And then, For quest completion, you guys get an extra 100.
550.
So you guys are up to 550 XP.
I don't think that's level up yet. I think we're close though. I think it's 600, right?
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's like 900. Let me double check.
Shit, really. Been using my PHB as a dice tray this entire.
Yeah, level 2 is 300, level 3 is 900. So on top of all of this, Pockets gives you guys each another 50 gold. Especially after the shit that he put you through.
I'm gonna go shopping before this session ends.
Not a bad idea. What are you... So, now that combat's pretty much over, what do you guys want to do?
I want to go look around shopping for stuff.
This is game's gonna enjoy himself in the arcade.
Alright.
Especially because I have... You said I have 50 gold now? Like, and added 50?
Yeah, he gave you an extra 50.
Okay, so I have 95 gold, so I think, yes, I would like to go spend it.
On?
Maybe a health potion or something. Actually, how much are health potions now?
50, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into a potion shop. And, yo.
The guy at the counter looks at you and he's like, "You look like you've seen better days."
Yeah, tell me about it. This is why I'm here. I was wondering, you got any potions?
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty. What do you want?
Like the kind that, like, when somebody gets brutally fucking murdered, that, like, they'll drink it and they just won't die?
I think you're asking for health potions?
Yeah.
Yes?
I'll take one.
Alright. It's gonna be 50 gold.
Okay, hold up. I've seen some better days. I'll pay you 40 for the sake of this not happening again.
Roll persuasion.
We killed the were-ape that's been causing a lot of trouble. Because we're heroes. All three of us valiantly survived and didn't die.
Roll persuasion.
I'm good at that. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sorry, buddy, I'm running a business here. I would love to just give you a discount, and I appreciate that you got the were-ape problem solved, but I kind of need the 50. This shit's expensive.
Okay, worth the shot. I give him 50.
Alright, he slides you the potion, which, for added flair, are in, like, glass Coke bottles.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know, the whole bulbous shape of a normal health potion just doesn't fit Retroverse, in my opinion. Not that they're bad, of course, but they ain't retro enough.
Okay. And my guitar broke, so I'm gonna go get some, like, metal parts and shit as well. I'm not even gonna go buy it. I'm probably just gonna go find, like, a junkyard or something, find a couple sheets of reinforced metal, and I'll just tinker with it later.
Alright.
I don't even know where my bike went. Like...
All things eventually come back, I'm sure. But
okay.
Right now it doesn't. So, does anybody else want to do anything? Like buy potions, buy armor, buy weapons, whatever?
I don't think there's anything I can buy that can help me at this moment.
What do you mean?
Well, because
What do
he's
you
a
mean?
restless.
I can't
you-
buy health potions.
Yeah,
Well, like-
since he's a restless, he can't benefit from health potions.
They
But
kill
let's
me.
have some motor oil.
He's not a robot.
Yeah, he's not the robot kind, hon.
What is he?
He's
I'm
just
the
a
angelic
skeleton.
kind.
He's just a skeleton.
Embalming liquid?
Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the Disco King, and I'm gonna hand the health potion to the Disco King. Be like, "Yo, I bought you this so you don't fucking die next time. Enjoy."
This king just looks at it, he's like, nah, I'm good. Thanks, friend. Just struts away.
Okay. He has no clue.
Elodie's just eating pizza with Bingo.
Oh, right. On the topic of Elodie. Since she wasn't there last time, Pockets decides that he is going to, for her efforts and not dying-itude, she gets a pack of slap bracelets.
Oh, neat.
Everybody else got them, so I figured may as well give you some too.
Okay, how does this work?
Alright. It's a small foil sleeve containing 4 random common slap bracelets and 1 rare or ultra rare bracelet. So, roll 4d20. And once you get that number, just let me know.
Oh man.
Just let me know what each roll is, so I can tell you what they do.
$17,
17.
7, 5, and 20.
Okay. Alright, so 17 is fire resistance. -1 damage from fire-based attacks. 7 is necrotic power. +1 damage to necrotic-based attacks.
I'd trade that to give to the Disco King so he can heal himself better, actually.
Yeah, but you guys don't know that.
5 is force power. +1 force damage to force-based attacks, which is really good for your bracelet. Or, not bracelet. It was your, diamond brooch, I think? 20 is necrotic resistance, -1 necrotic damage against necrotic-based attacks. Now, I need you to roll, one... Here, hang on. Let me double-check something. Alright. Oh, wait, shit, no, hang on. I fucked up. It's not, I fucked up. It's not D20, it's D100. I'm sorry, hun, that was my bad. So, roll 4 D100s, I'm sorry.
Rolled a nat 22, damn.
Yeah. I knew there was a nat 20 roll in there somewhere, but I messed up where. Yeah, because in order to get past all of the power and resistance ones, you need at least a 27. So yeah, it's roll D100. That's my bad.
This could have went worse.
Yeah, could have went better, but you know.
This is why we make backup characters.
True. I just feel bad for making you have to think about using it after number 2. After session 2. Alright, you got your numbers?
57, 11, 16, and 48.
Alright. 57 is a slap bracelet of nature. So you have +1 to nature checks. 11 is radiant power, +1 damage to radiant base attacks. 16 is cold resist, so -1 damage against cold base attacks. 48 is animal handling.
Oh man, Dakota's gonna cream.
Okay, now I need you to roll a d20. Just one d20.
$17.
17. Oh, you got an ultra rare bracelet. Alright. Roll me one more D100.
$33.
33. You said 33?
Yes.
That is extra health. +4 temporary hit points received after finishing a short rest. But since it's an ultra rare, it's doubled, so you get +8 temporary hit points after a short rest.
Damn, that's almost like an actual magic item.
Well, I mean, they are magic items. Alright, so the current list for V is a nature, a radiant power, a cold resist, an animal handling, and an extra health. The only two I really think that she would want to use, but that's just me, like, you can use whatever, are the radiant power and the extra health. Because you don't really need animal handling, because, I mean, you've got your little animal companion anyway. And he seems pretty chill, so it's not like, you know, there's not much you need to do with him.
There's also a particular character that was saying last session that they really wanted an animal handling bracelet, so I'd hold on to it anyway.
You can only have two. You can only have the power of 2 of them at one time. So you can pick which one of these you want to equip. But like I said, I would think radiant power because of your because you're a celestial Rye, and the extra ultra rare extra health. Because an extra 8 temporary hit points every short rest is really good.
That means you won't join us when we inevitably get dabbed on again.
Pretty much.
Okay, equipped.
Okay, good. So, which ones are you using?
The ones you said.
Radiant power and extra health?
Yep.
Alright. You can trade the others if you... Like, you can trade the other ones off if you want to. Like, they are just slap bracelets, so, like... It's these ones don't even need attuning. They're just a magic item that just works by slapping it on, and there you go. Alright. I think that would about do it. Unless, you know, unless Elodie wants to go out and buy something.
Not really.
Alright, so you're just gonna take the money and just chill out?
How much money is it?
You got 50 extra from this.
I'll toss you a bit of extra if you want to grab something, but you're just a little short. I've still got a decent amount of money.
I'm good.
Alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for this then. Because I don't really have any idea what else to do. I may play a bit of Donkey Kong on stream, but like as far as D&D goes, no, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I might go finish up my New Vegas thing and then go to bed.
Yeah, it is kind of late, so I get you. All right.
Happy 20, even though it's 12:44 in the morning.
It's 4:21 now. So yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Alrighty.
It
Yeah,
was 4:20 when this started.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the game tonight. This was fun.
Alright. Yeah.
Hopefully next
Good
week.
session.
Hopefully next week I've got something, you know, that won't slaughter you guys. I was thinking about holding off on this one until you guys were like level 3, level 4, but I just really wanted to do it, so I apologize. That's on me.
On that thing.
Huh?
What was the CR on that thing?
4.
What the fuck, man?
But again, I was trying to like actively get it as far from you as possible.
It's fair.
No, we couldn't just let it get away.
I mean, I know, I was trying to do this whole Donkey Kong thing where you guys chase it up a building and then like, you know, you corner it, it just fucks off. But, in any case, that's gonna be it for that.
That was traumatizing.
Yeah. Sorry.
Johnny actually got a little bit humbled from that.
Yeah.
His ego is like slightly character developed now.
Well, if it works for character development. Never mind the fact that I sort of started to subtly hint at a few things for pockets, so a few things that I've been holding for a while that you're probably not going to pick
That
up
will
on.
probably be exactly that we're not going to pick up on and quickly forget.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I'm just going to say this right now. In terms of class, he's an artificer. That's why that's how he knew how to turn the arcade machines into, you know, those guardian things. He tinkers a lot. He can also summon turrets, but again, he didn't know if his turrets would, you know, be enough to stop this thing. But in any case, yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm probably gonna play some Donkey Kong. And I keep saying Donkey Kong, but like I might just play something else. I don't know. Point is, if you guys want to head out, you're more than welcome to.
Alright, then I am off. Night, guys.
Night, man.
Right. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Fair enough. I mean, you could stick around. I'm probably gonna be streaming a little while longer, but that's up to you.
Yeah, yes.
Just know that I'm not turning on. Just know that I'm turning off push to talk. So
Yeah, that's fine. It's not a problem when it's like 1 or 2 people. It's more when there's like a group of people and all of them are all talking at once.
Yeah.
Because I can get into a call with like 7 people as long as they're not talking over each other and using push to talk.
Yeah, I get you.
Nah. I hate push to talk.
Well,
sorry,
now
you
you can
can
turn it
click-
off. So.
I just did.
Yeah.
The way that I do it, instead of really push to talk, V, because I hate it on mobile, is just click and unclick mute.
Yeah. Alright. So, I'm gonna turn off the stream for a second so it generates its own VOD. Then I'm gonna switch over to Donkey Kong and come back.
Okay. When is that gonna get uploaded? Because I have a friend that really likes this shit.
By like tomorrow
Okay.
night, because I can technically upload it now, but like I want to get into a habit of doing it a day later, because if like I get a partner or something later on down the line, which I'm not banking on, but apparently they have rules like it can't be uploaded within 24 hours of the stream. So
Okay.
yeah, but it'll be on within the next few days at least. It'll be up on YouTube.
Okay. one of my players in the Fallout campaign I'm DMing right now is like really into this. So
Yeah. Hopefully next week I'll have something that's not so skull-fuckingly annoying.
that was good. It was fine. Like we were taking it alright. It was just we were a little bit too cocky. I mean, I was a little bit.
Yeah.
I rushed it and I had 7 hit points.
I am trying
Like, I was-
to I'm trying to focus things around like different games and stuff. So I'm trying to fashion the different campaign missions around like old arcade games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Swear to God, if there's a Burger Time one, I'm gonna be so happy.
I don't know how I would do that.
Hook off.
I'll figure it out, I'm sure, but like I don't think I will.
You go to like a burger joint or something, and then the burgers become sentient.
Fight the Burger Lord.
Heretic burger. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I think... Actually, I don't think I'm gonna stream tonight. I think I'll probably do it tomorrow night or something. I just kind of want to chill out and maybe figure out some different campaign shit that I can throw at you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I think for now, I'm just gonna pop off.
Alright, me too.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Take it easy, man. Alright, hun. I'm gonna hop out of the chat. Turn off the stream and stuff.
Uh-oh.
You alright? Alright.
I don't think I did good.
Huh?
I don't think I did good.
You did fine.
No.
Hun, you did a lot of damage to that thing. So, like, yeah, you did perfect. Plus, having Elodie snap at Dominic was fucking hilarious.
Too loud.
No louder than me. Like, you're fine. You were fine, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Now I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'm gonna go chill out. You should chill too. It is kind of late. So.
No. I wanna be with you.
You can call once I end the stream.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna pop out of here and shut off OBS. So,